A key message for parents would be if they are providing a good home learning environment with lots of different activities for children, things like sharing books, having conversations, looking at letters, numbers, singing songs, nursery rhymes. We know that if you've got that type of home learning environment and perhaps some early learning into the mix as well, parents can be confident that they're giving their children the best start in life. When you read a book, there's a set number of words in there, and we know, the evidence tells us that the more words that a child hears in their early years, especially from birth to 5, really makes a difference for their life outcomes, particularly when we think about them going to school. Books are that gateway to new words, new worlds, new opportunities for conversation. For example, my daughter's favourite book when she was growing up was a book called Imagine by Alison Lester, and it became the most often requested book, to the point where I could just about recite the story forward and back. As she got a little bit older, she was still fascinated with the book, but it was more around the conversations about the graphics in the book. So, there's beautiful illustrations of South American jungle and the animals that were there. So we would often talk about different parts of the world. We could count the animals that were there. Because some of the animals are kind of hidden in the illustration, it's also a hunting for game, but the really fruitful part of engaging with that particular book for her were those conversations in that close environment where we could use the book to transport us to a different place. If you do go a little bit off script, it means that you can actually introduce new words. If we think about, an early word might be flower, but as children grow, they start to learn the difference between flowers like roses, daffodils, daisies. So you're starting to introduce more and more language. Roses, daisies and daffodils are different colours. So you can introduce the concepts of different colours, the names for different colours, conversations about, this is a red rose. What else is red? So we look at the serve and return opportunities for conversations with children. Songs and nursery rhymes are a wonderful way to learn language. They're repetitive, they rhyme, so the child's brain is working on several levels in understanding the language that's there. So even from a very early age, children become familiar with the tune. I think it's important for parents to engage with their children. If they talk, read and play with their children, if they engage in their children's everyday lives, then they really are setting up their children for success in the future.